Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Yakana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between India and Pakistan. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Shot, not waiting around.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to climb the boundary.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drives into the covers. It looks like it's going all the way.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot through the gap. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure to get cut off.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. No. Terrible shot. A big one. 12 runs out of there. India are 47 for none. Ralph coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
21 runs added in that over. India 68 for none.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Ralph from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yeah.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Ralph needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gill has plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yeah.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Yeah.
Goes over the top with that shot. Going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with pace now.
Coming into the attack.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Gone! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Yadav, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely. Over India, 161 for 1.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That is quite extraordinary. Jaiswal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yep.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, away she goes. That's a hat-trick of maximums. Yada on the rampage now.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Lovely bit of back. Batting, the century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Deflects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pant ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drilled that one away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs in that over. India for 229 for 3. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Digs out the Yorker. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Ralph from the north end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. No shot offered. Couldn't get it through the field. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, 10 off it. India, 265 for 4. Afridi, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Worked away, it's a nice single. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Going with spin now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Out, good catch. And that's gone, amazing catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Needs to be on target. 9 runs added in that over. India 288 for 5.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Afridi from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 8 off it. India 296 for 5. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Ahmed is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 310 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Massive chance. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Out! What a screamer.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drilled that one away. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 9 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan 17 for 2.
Third over of the power play is done. And the run rate's probably not what they hoped for. 3 overs left in the power play, and it's a balancing act now between risk and reward if they want to climb back up.
Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field.
gets that away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. What a ball. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Patel from the north end. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Patel has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Final over completed in the power play, and much like my books to read list, they're falling behind.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Missed it. That was a chance. Good catch. Out. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. 5 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 34 for 4.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Everyone's gone up. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Good bowling, but nice and tight, made it hard to score.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Bishnoi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added there. Pakistan are 48 for 4. Singh from the south end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and clip that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive chance. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan 55 for 5. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Pandya from the north end. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge. Pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan 73 for 5. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Five runs added in the over. Pakistan are 78 for 5. No. Terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan are 85 for 5. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Big edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
He's got their tail up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edge, but it drops safely. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Is coming in at number 10.
Perfectly timed. End of the over. 3 off it. Pakistan are 100 for 8. Yada from the south end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Beats the field. Lovely bowling. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top of that shot.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Oh, that's just outrageous.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Bishnoi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great.